This show is brought to you by NMDC Group.
Five acquires Pacha, including its hotel and nightclub businesses. And Saudi utility ACWA Power secures $14 billion for 10 projects. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Dubai-based real estate and hospitality group 5 Holdings has completed the acquisition of Patcha Group, buying its hotel and nightclub businesses in a deal worth $322 million. The deal was funded through the issuance of a green bond and a revolving credit facility. It includes assets like the popular Pacha nightclub, first launched in Ibiza, as well as Destino Pacha Hotel and El Hotel Pacha. 5 aims to expand into the global hospitality and entertainment sectors. Dubai-based real estate developer DAC Properties has awarded a $326.7 million contract to DCS Engineering Emirates for developing its latest villa project, DAC Lagoons. DCS will carry out the main works package of 275 villas in the Venice cluster of DAC Lagoons. It's the latest project for DAC's expanding portfolio of luxury real estate offerings. DAC has awarded $1.9 billion of contracts to several contractors since the project launched in 2021. Saudi utility ACWA Power has completed the financial closing for projects worth more than $14 billion in the last 12 months. The funds are the largest in the company's history. Therefore, 10 major projects, which include renewables, water desalination, and green hydrogen in Saudi, Egypt, and Uzbekistan. ACWA says financing was sourced from numerous local and international financial institutions and infrastructure development funds. One of the key projects is the $8.5 billion NEOM green hydrogen facility that's currently under construction. MENA economic growth is expected to accelerate in 2024 after a slowdown this year, but structural challenges will weigh in the medium term. That's according to the IMF, who project GDP growth will slow to 2% in 2023 from 5.6% last year. The drop is on the back of lower oil production and tighter policy conditions in emerging markets and middle-income economies. The IMF projects growth to reach 3.4% in 2024. It warns that public sector debt remains elevated in several countries. The International Energy Agency says the Israeli-Palestine conflict poses a limited risk of oil supply disruptions. The IEA does, however, emphasize it's prepared to take action if the situation escalates and necessitates intervention. The IEA says while there has been no direct impact on physical supply, markets will remain on edge as the crisis unfolds. The IEA projects global oil output to increase by 1.5 million barrels per day this year and by 1.7 million BPD in 2024 to hit new record highs. British no-frills carrier EasyJet has reached a deal worth $19.9 billion for 157 Airbus planes and alterations to a previous Airbus order. It will allow fleet modernization and growth to continue beyond 2028 while providing cost efficiencies and sustainability improvements. Delivery for the 157 firm orders is due between 2029 and 2034, and there's an option for 100 additional jets. Meanwhile, EasyJet says it will reinstate shareholder dividends after signaling record pre-tax profits in the final quarter of its financial year. The European Commission has ordered U.S. biotech giant Illumina to reverse its $7 billion purchase of cancer test pioneer Grail, arguing that it breached EU merger rules. Authorities fear it will give the merged firm too much control over promising technology for early cancer detection tests. But Illumina proceeded with the deal despite European concerns that it would stifle competition and innovation. It now faces steep financial penalties if it fails to reverse course. And F1 Supremo Bernie Ecclestone has pleaded guilty in a UK court to charges of failing to declare a multi-million-pound trust in Singapore to the British tax authorities. The 92-year-old was charged last year over an alleged failure to declare more than $453 million of overseas assets to the UK government in 2015. The British businessman is widely credited with transforming F1 commercially. Ecclestone is worth $2.9 billion, according to Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
This show is brought to you by NMDC Group.